Yes, please.
When someone tries to understand language by looking at individual meanings or grammatical characteristics of the most basic units of the text, for example, sounds for a listening or words for a reading, and moves from these to trying to understand the whole text.
So you start from what?
From the
specific.
word.
Specific. To
the
general. So we have this one, okay. So let's say we said specific to general. Bottom up, okay. Good, can you continue? There is an example of the classroom, can you read it again?
Asking learners to read aloud may encourage bottom-up processing because they focus on word forms, not meaning. And in the classroom, learners can be encouraged to use both bottom-up and top-down strategies to help them understand a text. For example, in a reading comprehension, learners use their knowledge of the genre to predict what it will be in the text, top down, and their understanding of a fixation to guess meaning, racist and bottom up.
Yeah. Okay, good. So here we will see the second one, then we can draw a conclusion about the two. Yeah, top down. Yes, please.
Top-down processing of language happens when someone uses background information to predict the meaning of language they are going to listen to or read, rather than relying first on the actual words or sounds. Bottom up. They develop expectations about what they will hear or read, and confirm or reject these as they listen or read. Example: asking learners to predict what a newspaper article might be about from the headline or first sentence will encourage them to use top-down processing on the article. In the classroom, learners can be encouraged to use both bottom-up and top-down strategies to help them understand text. For example, in a reading comprehension, learners use their knowledge of the genre to predict what will be in the text top-down, and their understanding of affixation to guess meaning bottom-up.
Good. Now, if you say the two differences, I mean the difference between the two, for bottom up, you start from the very beginning, from the text. From the text. Top down, outside. The text is about hobbies, remember. I'm gonna start with predicting. What are these pictures about? So students are going to bring something about their knowledge, background, okay. Activating their schemata. And they are gonna bring that knowledge to put it in the text. This is inside, it starts from inside. Starts from inside. And this one starts from outside. Okay. And the two processes are good. Both are good, okay. But it depends on your learner's interests, needs, age, the type of the lesson, okay, etc. Okay. So when we talk about reading processes, we talk about these two. Bottom up or top down. We can say this is from specific to general, this is from general to specific. Okay. For example, the text. When you tell students to predict, what's the title of the text? Okay. Or look at the pictures and guess the text is about what? Are we talking about bottom up or top down?
Top down.
When you say to students, go to paragraph number 4 and tell me what is talking about exactly.
Or to the last line, for example.
Yes, go to the last line and tell me. Yes.
They should be used in a balanced manner in the classroom, or should we according to our preference?
Good. All the time when it comes to teaching, I said, it's not like mathematics, 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
It depends on your learners' interest, age, levels, needs, wants. It depends. You see? But don't focus only on one type or one process. It's going to be a problem. Variety is the key to have a good lesson, and students will understand. You see? But the most important when it comes to, for example, reading, should we start with this one or that one? With the top or with the bottom?
Top.
Top. To motivate them, step by step. Once they are equipped and they know the title, they know the text is about what, okay, and they are well prepared, then you go deeper to the bottom line. Now imagine I give you this text. From the very beginning, I distribute the text. I say, go to paragraph 3 and tell me what it's about exactly. I'm starting with, but how do you feel as a student? Boring, difficult, depressing, and I'm gonna hate reading. You see? You make me feel that reading is very much easy. Now, if I give you the text, or before I give you the text, I'm going to activate your schemata, okay? I'm going to elicit, I'm going to ask you questions, okay? I'm going to write some difficult words on the board, pre-vocabulary teaching, okay? Then I give you the text and discuss. It's the Jordan, and you like reading later, okay? So the two ways are used in EFL classes, but you should ask yourself which one to start. Is it the first one or the second? Which activity, etc. Good. Now let's go back to the stages. We said number 1 is the reading. Number 2, while reading. And number 3,
Post reading.
Good. Now we talked about the pre-reading before. Use the title to predict. You give them the text. You give them the text. Don't read it. Read the title. What's the title? The title is about international cities. Good. Now, can you guess from the title? The text might be about what? Don't read it. Okay, just the title. And you give them some time, 1 minute. Okay. Then it's kind of brainstorming. Then they give you a lot of
Ideas.
yeah, maybe this talking, okay, Paris, London, maybe great places, okay. And here the importance is just to prepare them, to build their interest. So use the title to predict the content of the text. Number 2, if there is a picture, you ask, we call it the star game. Star, you know star game? Star game. What, who, where, when, and you can say why or how. And this is the star. It's an activity. Look at the picture. What is it about? Who are they? Okay. Where are they? When? Okay. And why they are doing that task. So that picture, you will ask a lot of questions. What's the purpose? To elicit, to what? Information from students. So here the purpose is to build interest and to elicit. Elicitation. Because we said that teaching and learning is a process. Learning is a process, step by step. So put picture that relate to the content of the text. Now let's go back to the example of hobbies. What question would you say? What are they playing? Some they say? Football, okay. Who are they? Students, boys, footballers, etc. Father and mother, family. Where are they? Where? At the stadium. Okay. In the forest. When? Maybe vacation, summer vacation, Sunday, weekend. Why?
Enjoy it.
Yeah, it's nice, it's fun, it's happy.
Free time.
Yes. you just elicit. Then you will find that the text is talking about where, how, why, when, etc. You are building into it, you are preparing them for the main dish, which is reading a text. Okay?